那么呢，间中整场啊，就是中场啊。如果假设你要拿一些华语，交谈一下还可以的。好，穿插一下一些华文啊，进来都还可以啊。
是啊，我们一下楼下。
啊，然后前面和后面呢，就是必须是以马来文开始了。那尽量是马来文、英文，啊。可以沟通的语言呐，应该真的是一定用马来文的。
啊，有点紧张了。
没有。
还有。
没有。
不是有点，鸡眼4点就起来了 ，right？So 不是很紧张罢了。如果不是，那你要跟他讲，这是不是什么的？大家啊，等我看一下了。
没有，我们编的不是他下好好，还是我们自己要看呢？今天。
他可以 set 不然他们会帮。
OK， 等下我用你的。
可以，他可以帮忙。
我的
我也有，
我的是有我自己的。
OK 了，你的。
的一些。这家电脑有 wireless 的，小心点啊！我已经中了。Anyway，
我安排那个罗宇尽快出给你，好不好？你说这一次的钱是要进来先呢，还是怎么样？上次你说第一次你要去比比先吗？第二次的钱是你进来先呢？还是或又去比比先？我是这样子说的啦，你的钱要来了，不可能你每次叫我去比比先才还我钱。
这个也是你们挑战一下，其实我拿到我就觉得很好的，然后我是死了，要是我不要来前面的，我怎么办？是跟黄没有那个，我叫一下。
要学这个显示，要写定先了。OK， 我就照样子啊，是今天是 day 6 right？ Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including me?
8.
8 oh, okay, 8 lah, 8. 8 of 8. Of 7. Right, 1 of 1. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, right. Introduce myself, right? The procedure. This is added one. Okay, good. Are we ready?
Yes.
Very good, right? So.
Can I have a copy of your lesson plan?
Yeah, my lesson plan. That's right, I got plan one. Here is it? Here. Plan. It's different. My plan is different than their plan. Okay, right. It's printed, but slightly different.
Okay.
Right. The first slide already different. Okay. Hey, okay, move on. Okay. 跟着来。Okay.
Your name is written wrongly here, is it?
You are right. I already told them right in the group, and then Linda said change it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Later on in the PBL session, there will be a pink color copy for you all to sign. So before you go on signing, please check all your name is correct.
Yes.
Because that pink color copy is to send to the JBK to give you a certificate. They follow that. Then please check the name, okay?
Yes.
All of you. Okay. Let's say this.
Yes, including the company name also wrong. You see, right? Later you see, right? Okay. So, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. how many of you are excited to learn about booth marketing? Raise your hand, please. Right, yeah, okay, so you're excited, right? You want to learn, right? So our topic is about booth marketing, right? So you come to the right class, okay? So is it okay that I introduce myself a little bit? Yeah, say, okay, thank you. So my name is Ken Lau, right? Or here is Lau Chiyong. I'm a PSMP certified trainer, right? By profession. I have trained over 200 corporate clients, right, to learn about IT software for the past 10 years. Okay, I graduated as a IT student, and little did I know that I will become an IT trainer. But because of 2 red retrenchment, right? So I say, God, why retrench me 2 times? Is there a special message, right? So true enough, right? I came to this industry of training, right, by chance. Okay, without further ado, right, let's talk about what you're going to learn today, right? The program is called Sales and Marketing, right? In any businesses, right, raise your hand. You think that sales and marketing is important? Raise your hand, please, right? Thank you, right? You come for the right class, right? So raise your hand if you think it's not important. Sales and marketing is not important. Raise your hand, please. Okay, right. Thank you, right. Now raise your hand. No matter what question I ask, right, you will not raise your hand, one. Okay, thank you very much, right? This is a standard question, right? Okay, great. Now, why is it sales and marketing? Why? Because I always heard people say, right, no customer. And then they make face like that, they frown their face, right? Right? 经济很惨了. Your economy back, right? GST and so on, right? So, how to solve these problems, right? If people just continue to say, right, no problem, no customer, no customer, they see, right? I got a lot of debts, right? Okay, so the answer lies in an effective booth marketing campaign. Right, so let's go through this, right? So public relationship is really about like planting a seed, right? Is that okay? I just speak English. Planting a seed, right? So you plant a seed at the expo, and then you see how it grows, right? And raise your hand, how many of you plant a seed, a flower seed before? Or lady finger? Okay, right, we got the lady there, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's please give her a hand, right? Give her a hand, right, for there to say that, right? Good, right? If this is a real training session, right, I'm going to go into it, right? Good. Task. So what is public relations about, right? Identify public relations, right? You need to know what is the definition of public relations, and also about the tools and this is supposed to be for me to see. Okay, cool. Right, so there are tools and activities that is very particularly important. I don't know why these things keep moving. Yeah, the tools. Now the tools and activities, the specific activities you're going to learn that will help you to deliver an effective, successful booth marketing. Right, without these tools and activities, right, then you will hear people say, right, booth marketing, no use, right, I do the show, also no use, right. But choosing the right one, applying it, right, will make it a success. And you have to measure and improve the public relationship, right. So, why do I choose this booth marketing? First of all, right, I didn't choose this title, right? They give it to me, right? But the fact is that I really go and do it at KLCC, right? This coming month, 30th of September, 29 and 30, right? We will have a booth right here, right? This is KLCC, right? So it's under the SME Solution Expo. Okay, please visit us. So what is the event? What is called booth promotion, right? You might want to write this down, right? The event, this is an event where your goods and services is exhibited and demonstrated. Okay, so do you have any goods and services to demonstrate? Now, if you have, right, this is the best place because it's a face-to-face approach, right? The visitor come here, they are standing there to listen how what you do, right? Usually their hands will be like this, or like this, right? So that's what you need to do, right? Now this is excellent ways to promote that. But there's a benefit. I will tell you what's the benefit and the risk of booth ticketing, and apply a procedure to plan, right? And then to organize the booth promotion. Now this is important. Right. SME solutions, right, which is the organizer, right, will give us exhibitor manuals, right. They give us thicker than this, right? Just print a few, right? These contain all the rules and regulations, right? Any of this you feel, right? They will take your money and then they simpan, and that's it. Because they say I already have the rules, so you got to study it very well. Strictly follow, because why? If you don't strictly follow, right? Oh, God came, right? So you want to take a look and pass it back to me. Thank you very much, right? The timetable must be there, right? You go there and then they say, we are not yet started. Or maybe they say, oh, we already started, right? That is very important, right? So strictly follow that. Next, the tools and equipment. Oh, by the way, this one, right? This is my tools, right? The tools is here. What's that tool here? Now, for example, right, you bring some packaging there, right, and you leave these things on the floor, right? Right. Now, one of the, do you think that this thing, right, will be picked up by the organizer? No. No, correct. And guess what? If you want the organizer to do right, they penalize you, right? How do I know? Strictly follow the exhibition, right? So this guide, you read carefully, point by point, right? Ask them, right? In fact, you get these things before you sign the agreement, right? Next is a calculation tools, laptop. You need to bring a laptop, collection stationery, right? Now the only stationery that they can bring, right, is masking tape. No other kind of stickers, right, can put it there, right? So if you use other kind, right, and then as you tear off, right, they spoil your work, gone case, right, again, right, they penalize you. Very smart, right? But if you follow the rules, should be okay. So stationery such as the scissors, right, and also the banner, right. So that's why I bring along this, right. I want to show you that these are the important things, right. So the banner, so you can put as much as you can, right, as long as the theme that booth space will do, right. So there is brochures, yeah, brochures as well, right. Good. We have brochures, right. I bring the brochures which is here, right. You can also take one of these, right. Each one of you take one. These are brochures. Yeah. We are not only promoting big data, which is cool words, right. We also talk about creativity. Right, Malaysians need creativity a lot. We will go there and talk about it, right? Cool. So let's talk about the benefit. Now these are important, right? Because later we got quiz, right? So please write down, if you have a paper, please write down and pen, right? Please write down the answer, right? Benefit. Yeah, this sales and marketing, right? The very important thing that a lot of people forget is that they don't define the target audience. They simply go and sell to any people. They sell to the beggar. They think they are good at sales. The problem is not, right? You need to know your target audience. So, I'm selling something for corporate. It's not everyone's one. I need to choose an exhibition that is targeted, highly targeted for my corporate clients. For the past 10 years, I slowly know what kind of corporate clients I need to target, right? But before that, I used to do that. Right? I do my sales in the LRT to bars, right? I thought I'm very good. That the truth is not. Target market is very important, right? So you need to know, define your target market. Please write this down. 3 words. Define. Target market. Okay? Define target market, and then it's a platform, right? You need a very good platform. SME Solution Expo is not the first time in Malaysia. They have the same platform in Singapore. If I do it very well in Malaysia, they will move us to Singapore, Philippines, and we will soon conquer the whole Asia. This is just our first step. So it's a perfect platform. If we perform very well, there's a lot of opportunity, right? We will garner the opportunity, we will attract the opportunity from all over Asia, right? Business to business. Today we talk about big data in Malaysia. Next year we talk about big data in Singapore. Then the next year we talk about big data in Thailand, right? If you get hold of an SME magazine, right? They are that strong. We are leveraging on that, and that we created a customer database, right? Now this is database, yeah. Database. Very important. Right. I will buy over a company not because of the asset, not because of the salespeople, not because of their computer machine, right? Stationery or the directors. No. It's the customer. The updated customer. This is where you want to target, right? Good. So that is a benefit, right? So write down the four things, right? Which is here. The four things is target market, platform, operation, database. Thank you. Risk. Any benefit come with risk. Why people stop from doing what they want to do, right? It's because of this. They require your time. Time is money. Money is time, right? Good. Costly, yes. If you travel to KLCC, there's some time, right? If you travel to Johor, right? Maybe another time, right? Travel to Singapore is another display, right? All these cost money. These are costing, right? So we need to do another few more, and we will surely attract competition when we are ready. Right? We either compete or we lose. Right? We want to help more people to know about big data, right? This is I'm taking a course on big data. They say that 5 years, all those large companies, right? If they don't embrace big data, they die. They die in 5 years' time, right? Those big companies, right? They think they are very big. We'll see, right? Cool. Now that is very important, right? Competition is always there. Next, planning for growth, right? Budget, money, right? So we need to carefully budget it. So we also need to look at the benefit instead of the budget. And there are direct benefit. Maybe the customer sign up immediately. Now, for example, right? I'll give you an example. Raise your hand. You need an example. Direct benefit. What does it mean? Direct benefit. Do you need an example? Raise your hand, please. Okay, right. You are very good, right, Vincent? Yeah. Now, for example, right, in my booth, right, I can sell a book. Okay. So you have seen Dr. YKK, right? How many of them, right, can find in the Wikipedia, right? You find Dr. YKK, right? They are first in the list. Is it Wikipedia? This is somebody already, right? So this is my company advisor, right? So this is a book, right? Direct benefit. You go there, right? I got people to buy my books, so that is a direct benefit. The indirect benefit is that they say, you come to my class. You come to my office, right? I want to sit down with you, right? I'm a HR manager. So that is indirect. So maybe it's 1 year later or 2 months later, they say, hey, I want to buy your books, right? I want to buy in bulk. Well, that is indirect. So there's direct and indirect, right? You can also take a look here. Yeah. For information, if you're interested, right? We will show you what's direct benefit. The book is 43 ringgit per book, right? And you will learn a lot how to be creative, right? Solving that. Cool. Now research, right? So I go do a research. I go internet and I find out the SME Expo is one, right? And then industry association. I myself is in the MAPS, Malaysia Association of Speakers Society. Okay, this kind of association. Because these are the association can help you a lot. Oh, another is VTO, right? VTO is also association, right? You collect to metal call, right? You learn a lot of things. Yeah, people cannot see that indirect benefit. Okay, good. Now all this is done, right? You do the research, you budget already, right? This will not make you a success, right? Without doing the third step, which is attend, right? Attend the booth promotion, right? You attend, you got to do something, right? There's specific step you need to do that. So give chance, and then finally you need to do some research on the audience. Okay, so once you sign on the dotted line, what you do is that you need to read over the agreement with the organizers, right? You understand that, and there's different types to organize. Okay, these are actual samples, right, that I signed with the organizer. They sign. The moment I sign, I know that things have to be done already. Then. Good. Any questions so far? Okay, before exhibition, what you need to do, right, after you sign, right, is that you market it, you put it into website, you put it into Facebook page, right, you put it into magazines, and you come to this event, a lot of people, and then you tell people, hey, I'm going to there, I'm going to KLCC, right, tell people. This is optional, however, right, for my industry, right. You can send invitation newsletter to my existing customer, and so on, right. So the visual purchasing, these are secondary things, right? So I show an example, right? In my website, right? I talk about this. So that is how I market these booth as well. Now, what else you can do is that you can consider some giveaway. Right? So what kind of giveaway you can do, right? In my case, right? Of course, it's a giveaway, right? So when they go to my customer, right, then they will get this giveaway, right? You take a look because you want this, right? You have to go to KLCC to get it. It's a giveaway. This is not just get a feel, right? That's a giveaway. The people who use Excel, right, they will find that this is very useful, and then we're going to do some roughings, and then we give feedbacks, right? It's very important. These steps are very important. Lately, I go to a M&E Expo. There's only out of the 200 only exhibitor, right? There's only one company. I repeat, there's only one company do a feedback form, and that is Accent. But there's no follow-up. Right? Now, feedback form is like this, right? Take a look. Oh yeah, I give you one of these, right? This one's for you, right? You just take one for each. The feedback form is important. Oh, sorry, it's okay, right? So, yeah, see, this is the feedback form, right? You got the actual. Yeah, get the feedback, right? Good. Follow so far? Right, feedback forms, very important. It is where the indirect benefits will show, right? I just don't know why this thing works, right? Okay, cool. Okay, during exhibition, so the actual exhibition is there. You see this picture? Right, you see that picture? Now this is the one to attend the visitors, right? So they attract the visitors, right? Using the color, and then they engage, right? I see a lot. I go to a lot of this kind of expo, right? I sit there, and then the salesperson is like, don't know they want to buy or not. So it's like, you buy lah, you don't want to buy, then it's okay, right? So that is not engage your visitors, right? You don't inform visitors, then why you are there, right? So choose your team very well, right? And then ask for feedback. So how do I ask? We can ask, how do you find our booth? That's one way. The other is that we created a feedback form for them to fill out. Now that is where we show our respect to our visitors. Next is the debrief, right? Debrief of the meeting. After that, we need to process the promotion sales and then review a customer database, and we evaluate the effectiveness. With all these steps in place, right? Let's repeat again, right? This attract, engage, inform, and ask, right? These are the four steps. You have a piece of paper and a pen, right? Please write this down. Attract visitors. You attract the visitors. And then you engage with them. Now, not too close. Right. Let's say this is a visitor because, yeah, hi sir, right? How do you want to know this, right? So you, anything you looking for, right? Do you look for any training? No. No. Thank you very much, right? Do you find anyone want to be more free? Do you want to increase creativity in some of your stuff? Yes. Yes, right. Sitting already, right? Cool. So that is how we engage, right? So of course it will be more infused and get engage, informed, right? Now the worst case is that the visitor say, right, no. So what? No problem, right? Just go to the next one, right? That's it, right? Or just use it, right? Because we have a lot of visitors. Probably they see there's a lot of people, right? In case that this customer say, right, no, okay, thank you very much, thank you for that. We go to another one. Right. So booth marketing has a strategy, right? We need to observe this step. Finally, questions. So this is the time, right, as a teacher to student, right? What are the benefits of booth promotions, right? How about this gentleman? Gentlemen, what is the benefit of booth promotions?
It's easy to connect with the customer. We have feedback and all the ideas from the customer.
This is very important, right? Let me write this down. I never thought of that before. Ideas of customer, easy to connect. Thank you, gentlemen. Right, you deserve a you deserve a gift from me, right? It's my name card. Thank you very much. Okay, any others? Okay, let's see, right? Let's talk about the risk, right? The risk. Okay, you. Risk. What's the risk of promotion? Rugi. Rugi. Yes, rugi, right? Correct. Rugi. Yeah. How is it that rugi?
Don't get the feedback that as your estimation.
That is rugi, right? Yeah. So how? Good. Thank you very much, right? Yes, good, right? You deserve my free gift. Nimka. Right. Thank you, right? Yeah, right. Okay, let's give a big hand to these two gentlemen and the ladies, right? Thank you. Thank you very much, right? Oh, okay, right. Again, right. This machine got some problem, right? So, otherwise. Cool. Okay, explain planning. Planning is particularly important. Planning. How do we plan for this booth promotion? Yes, right, the ladies behind, right? How do we plan your booth promotion? Plan. Before the booth take place, right? What do you do?
PWP lah.
Sorry?
Purchase, we purchase.
PWT, okay.
PWP.
PWP, okay.
Purchase, we purchase.
Okay. Okay, anything else? Planning process. Planning. Yeah, decoration. Okay. Yes, decoration. That's why we need to have we need to get this kind of things, right? This and also those flyers, right? Correct, right? So that's
And brochure.
yeah, brochures. Yes, thank you, Christina. Right. I didn't know your name, right? Okay, Christina, correct. Yeah, let's give Christina a big hand, right? Okay. Explain the task to organize before the show. We go that, right? We skip that. Come to during the show. During the show. Who? During the show. Yes, lady. Yes, you. Leader, right? How do the task to organize during the show? During the show. You need to. During the show. Do you ask her? Okay, then I ask you, right? During the show? During. What do you do during the show?
Serve the customer. Just stand there and serve the customer.
Yes, right. Let's give a big hand to this lady, right? Thank you. Yes, serve the customer, right? What according to the slide it says attract and then engage, but you use a word serve, right? You have a serve mindset. It's good, right? Thank you, right? So now we have an assignment sheet, right? So in real time you will have the assignment sheet you to fill up, right? If it's the next class, right? It's 20 minutes, and yeah, our next lesson is about carry out product testing activities, right? It's going to be held on year 2017, August of 31st, right? It will be in the Merdeka Day, Merdeka Stadium, Merdeka Day, right? We do a product testing activity there. Right, thank you very much, right? Thank you very much for taking your time to learn, right? Thank you, right? Raise your hand, do you learn something? Thank you, right? Okay, raise your hand, who has a better home, right? Better preparation, say, I want to go for exhibition, right? Okay, one here, right? Cool, right? I tell you, right, your business will never be the same anymore. Right, if you choose the right exhibition, you follow the step there, right? So, last, if you want to contact me more, right, you can take a photo of this, right? Our company is Creative Wise and Baha. We are HRDF approved training providers, and yeah, we are HRDF or PSMB approved training provider. This is my contact, my email. We are located at Puchong. You can also visit our website, which is www.ugrowit.net. Right. We are the number ones in Google search. If you type in the right keywords, we are number one. Finding something, right? Okay, just don't forget, come to visit us 29 and 30 September at KLCC. With that, I thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy the session.
Okay. Well done. And so, okay, just a little go through because what we are studying here, 我们在这边，我们是在 go through 一个 VTO
啊。
Okay. So 它的那个 VTO 的 procedure 在这一边。
我关掉了，电影关掉了。
Just to remind them. 这边有一个 question 是吗？你看。
对。
这边Okay, so 你的时间是30分钟Again, we are remind. So 30分钟，我们讲到 before question 就是这一个 part 这一边，就是大概